I don't want to see this fight, man. My heart won't be able to, process it. These are my two favorite fighters.
Charles Do Bronx taking on Max Holloway for the BMF belt. My God, already this one will be an absolute blockbuster.
I'm talking about fights where you hear the names, you read the announcements, you stop what you're doing and go, oh my goodness, those guys are gonna fight, wow.
I think I'm a BMF in any fight I did, no title or not.
He is so good in so many ways.
Punches and bunches kind of guy. At the end of the day, I just love the sweet science, man. The sweet science of boxing is so sweet.
Oh my goodness.
If you're going to put somebody across from Max, you have to ask yourself, can that person hold up? Can they hold up for 25 minutes?
Max Holloway does have a newfound power at 155.
Holloway is beating him up.
Rocked and shocked the world last year when he knocked out Justin Gaethje at UFC 300.
Max Holloway wins the BMF.
His stock shot through the ceiling.
My goodness.
That commands your respect, my respect, everybody's respect. And that's why Max Holloway, when the time comes, he will go down as one of the greatest fighters.
Charles Oliveira, ce pourquoi le MMA a été créé, c'est le meilleur représentant de ce sport. C'est les victoires, c'est les défaites, c'est la prise de risque.
Chandler is down. He's out.
He did lose a few fights, but he wasn't quitting.
There's the tap. Makhachev submits the greatest finisher in UFC history.
Oliveira, c'est 17 soumissions à l'UFC, le record absolu.
He's got the choke. It's over.
He's like a boa constrictor on the mat over there. Like he doesn't let you breathe. He has order.
Moleque humilde que veio de baixo dentro da comunidade pro mundo, subiu sem pisar em ninguém, sabe de toda a história que a gente fez, tudo aquilo que a gente conquistou.
C'est le genre de combattant qui respecte le label, en l'occurrence on l'appelle pour la BMF, qui va combattre comme un BMF.
It's over. It's over.
The first match went down in 2015, and this will be a rematch 10 years in the making.
I'm looking for a title shot. He's in the way.
Com certeza a sede continuar fazendo história.
I can't wait, we get to go out there and finally figure it out.
That fight with so much pressure, with so much pace. Is a monster. He finishes people like no one else in the UFC. I'm the best monster.
You root for a guy, and the next thing you know, he's game folded, and you're sitting there like, why do I even watch this sport? But that's what makes MMA so addicting, right?
La ceinture BMF, c'est une ceinture qui a été créée pour récompenser deux stars de l'UFC, Diaz-Masvidal et Nate Diaz. C'est des combattants d'élite qui ont beaucoup perdu et qui incarnent une idée un petit peu oubliée du MMA où le zéro n'était pas aussi important que ça. On aimait bien les guerriers, on aimait bien les combattants qui font lever les foules. C'est deux combattants qui remplissent ces critères.
Oh, out cold! Whoa! Game break!
L'UFC a créé la ceinture BMF à partir d'une déclaration de Nate Diaz.
Now we're fighting for the baddest motherfucker in the game belt, and that's mine. So I'd like to defend it against Jorge Masvidal. So if you want to be the baddest motherfucker, that's how we're gonna do it.
Et l'UFC les a pris au mot.
You know, when Nate did his interview that night, he basically said, this is for the baddest motherfucker in the game. And I said to my guys, listen, tell me if I'm crazy, but what do you think about us actually having a baddest motherfucker in the game belt? And my guys loved it, and we started talking about it, so I went in with the design team at UFC. We started to design it, and I will physically have that belt when I come back to New York. It'll be ready.
Ready?
Quand on parle d'infréquentable, là, on parle des deux pires.
Que ce soit Masvidal ou Diaz, c'était des combattants entre guillemets à problème pour l'UFC, tu vois.
If you, hey, come over here, say it in my face.
It's Nate Diaz Army, motherfuckers.
Nah, you better watch your tweets about my little fight recently.
Oh, I know.
L'UFC a mis les petits plats dans les grands pour organiser cette ceinture parce qu'on a fait appel à Do Bronx, l'acteur, Dwayne Johnson, qui est venu en personne promouvoir déjà cette ceinture et surtout remettre la ceinture au vainqueur du combat.
Look for him to open up with something wild. Clinch. Nice elbow lands. Nate's hurt.
Oh, got a kick. Nate Diaz trying to survive here early. Big first minute for Masvidal. Oh, Diaz outgunned him with a big right.
Masvidal, big shots from the top.
En fait, des bad boys comme ça, il n'y en a pas forcément beaucoup. Donc l'UFC sait que le public adore ça. Et donc elle a un petit peu transformé le concept de la ceinture pour la proposer à des action fighters.
I had my moment at 300.
Holloway knocks down Jose Aldo. Max Holloway is the undisputed UFC featherweight champion.
We gave the belt a little bit more oomph. And now a lot of people who was talking about the BMF belt, they've seen people calling me out, so.
Because just impact, all-time, like, complete polar shift of how people think about the BMF belt. They don't think about it as a gimmick at all.
Oh, good left hook by Max.
Oh,
he hurt him.
He hurt him. Max is fighting very, very smart tonight. Holloway is showing no signs of slowing down. Max seems to be pitching a shutout right now.
Oh, yeah.
Good right hand. Oh!
Huge right in round 5 for Holloway.
Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here.
Oh, big connection late. Oh! That'll do it with 1 second to go. Gaethje face first on the canvas. Max Holloway wins the beat.
You know, it's no undisputed belt, don't get me wrong, I want an undisputed title, but it's still a title, man. You know, you get treated good like a champion. It's hilarious how it turned, and we're here now, and I'm just glad that we gave the BMF belt some meaning, because it should have.
After such a long career, the records that you've set, most wins, most submissions, most bonuses, what is left for Charles Oliveira to achieve?
Hey Hunter, Charles Oliveira vs Max Holloway BMF. Vamos fazer acontecer essa.
C'est quasiment un miroir qu'ils ont là en face de l'autre, pas stylistiquement, mais vraiment sur leur carrière.
Tous les deux sont arrivés très tôt dans leur carrière à l'UFC. Ils étaient tout jeunes, ils avaient tous les deux 20 ans. Ils ont une longue carrière à l'UFC au cours de laquelle on ne leur a pas fait de cadeau. Ni l'un ni l'autre.
He's got it. Mounted triangle armbar at the same time. He's going to break his arm.
It is all over on Conor McGregor.
This karate-style stance that's very unpredictable, along with a background in amateur boxing. Shifts back to mount. Big shots by McGregor.
Jim Miller.
Oh, and he took him down. Look, he's going for a leg lock. Big shots to the body. Jim's got a leg. It's all over. It's all over.
Old Cowboy Cerrone.
The opportunity to finish. Cowboy trying to finish this fight.
That's it.
It is all over. It is all over.
Tous les deux, c'est des anciens moins de 66 kilos qui sont montés en moins de 70.
All-time great to the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
En 2015, l'UFC décide de les opposer.
On sait que ça va être un très bon combat entre deux action fighters qui sont jeunes et qui peuvent devenir champions. Donc on se demande lequel des deux va pouvoir sortir vainqueur de cette opposition. Donc beaucoup de hype sur ce combat, c'est un petit peu le main event du peuple à l'époque.
Malheureusement, voilà, on a été un peu privé d'une belle rencontre, puisque durant le combat, Oliveira a été victime d'une rupture de l'œsophage, ce qui fait qu'à un moment dans le combat, en fait, son corps a arrêté de répondre. Il s'est effondré, il a été arrêté tout de suite. Les deux ont fini par être champions. Ils comptent tous les deux plus de 30 combats à l'UFC, c'est monumental. Oliveira en compte déjà 36, Holloway en compte 31. Tous les deux finiront Hall of Famer de l'UFC.
Et il y a un truc assez unanime, c'est qu'en fait tout le monde les aime. Et ça, en MMA, c'est très rare. Leur dernier point commun, et celui-là ils aimeraient bien ne pas l'avoir, mais c'est que tous les deux ils se sont fait mettre salement KO par Topuria et pour une ceinture.
But Ilia's got to be careful that he doesn't punch himself out. Oh! Massive knockdown for Topuria! And still, he does it again! Ilia Topuria!
Well, he's already busted up.
Oh!
Out cold.
A man of his word!
Oh my goodness.
Everything that Max Holloway does, you've seen before. But there's good news and bad news. The good news is he's going to throw a punch. The bad news is there's going to be 400 more coming right behind it.
Proudly representing Y&I in Hawaii, this man is an absolute killer.
That is a sniper striker right there. Just a tough, scrappy Hawaiian who gets better every day. And Holloway with the tap. It's out. Max Holloway extends his winning streak. You talked about his combinations. That's something right out of a video game.
And every time we see him inside the octagon, we see a new and improved version. He got it! He's in trouble. Holloway's pouring it on. And that's it. Wow!
I've been fighting since I was 20, and I fought a who's who in my division.
Ensuite, il devient champion en détrônant la légende de la catégorie José Aldo.
Max Holloway rises to the level of competition he faces. He rises to challenges.
Max Holloway knocked down Jose Aldo. Aldo trying to stay in this fight, but the Hawaiian still in it. Throwing it on. That'll do it. Max Holloway.
Finalement, quand Holloway devient champion, on dit voilà, c'était son heure, c'est son moment, et on se dit c'est un champion qui est là pour durer. Et puis arrive Volkanovski.
In the world, one of the most popular fighters in the world. The UFC featherweight champion Max Holloway making the walk for the fourth defense of his title.
I mean, this Volkanovski is a fantastic fighter, man.
Oh, man.
The Volkanovski era is officially underway.
Ils organisent une revanche parce que Volkanovski n'est pas satisfait de sa première prestation.
He's picking his shots, walking him down. Oh, man, he's down again. He's hurting Volkanovski with frequency. The determination of Volkanovski, he's really turned up the pressure in the second half of this fight.
Numbers very close across the board.
Franchement, pour moi, Max Holloway aurait dû gagner le combat, mais les juges déclarent Volkanovski vainqueur. Qui fait qu'on organise un troisième combat entre les deux.
Le troisième combat, c'est une masterclass de Volkanovski sur Holloway.
The speed and the angles of Volkanovski are giving Holloway problems. Big elbow by Volkanovski.
Short left gets home for Volkanovski. Oh! And he lands another right hand.
Oh my goodness, and now he's pouring it on.
And still!
Without Volkanovski, where would you be today?
I'd be in Fantasyland, because Volkanovski is here. I got a tattoo on my back. What if the tattoos came out and I started flying around the cage and no one could catch me? this is a fantasy land, guys. Stop talking about what ifs. Like
Holloway's only obstacle in his entire career has been Volkanovski. Yeah. Volk was the kryptonite to Holloway.
Et là, effectivement, tu te dis que tant que Volkanovski est dans la catégorie, Max Holloway ne peut pas devenir champion.
C'est l'une des raisons qui fait que Max Holloway décide de monter en 70 kg. Depuis qu'il a décidé de passer officiellement dans la catégorie 70 kg, il a 2 masterclass à son actif. Je pense que ce combat-là, en particulier, rentrera dans le Hall of Fame de l'UFC. Pour le finish ultra spectaculaire, bien sûr, le fait que ce soit lors de l'UFC 300, le fait qu'il ait pris $600 000 de bonus sur ce combat. Ça n'est jamais arrivé dans l'histoire de l'UFC.
Et là, il a surclassé Poirier, qui lui disputait le dernier combat de sa carrière.
Justin Poirier has just seen that octagon gate shut behind him for the final time. Taking on the fellow legend Max Holloway. The BMF belt is on.
Max Holloway does have a newfound power at 155 wrestling.
Poirier covers up, gets back to his feet, and gets cracked with a left. Big time early moments for the champ.
Max's speed is so good against 55ers. Guys have a really difficult time, gauging and reading the strikes coming in their direction.
Changes up his level now.
Is how dynamic he is of a striker. And the reason I say that, he's so effective, he's got that good range. Every time he throws a punch, there's 2 more coming right behind it. That's a very rare thing, even in boxing.
10 seconds to go. Here we go. Oh! Holloway going off late.
Là, on a Max Holloway qui s'est réinventé lui aussi et qui est une vraie menace pour le trône des 70 kg.
everybody tells me I'm crazy, bro, for saying this, but I say MMA is such an easy sport.
I mean, being the only guy to defend the BMF belt, it's cool and all, but just another record.
Cara, nada nem ninguém vai me bater mais do que a vida já me bateu.
When he was born, he developed bone rheumatism, and he also had heart murmurs. He was told by the doctors he would never walk again.
Imagina se fosse moleque, os médicos falaram que nem a bola de futebol ia jogar aí.
This guy's one tenacious, tough son of a bitch.
Era mostrar pro favelado que ele poderia ser alguém sem pisar em ninguém.
Moleque que veio do nada, de baixo, de dentro da comunidade, desacreditada. Moleque que veio da favela. Do Bronx significa isso pra mim.
He does tremendous work back home. He's always feeding to the poor people, helping out the homeless, doing everything he can to give back to his local community.
Et je crois que c'est aussi ce qui dégage en tant que personne, en tant qu'humain. C'est un combattant qui est toujours dans le respect. Quand il rentre dans la cage avant les combats, il n'hésite pas à aller faire un câlin à ses adversaires.
Tá isso. Eu acho que as pessoas me amam pelo meu jeito de ser. Carinho que eu trato todo mundo de igual para igual.
En fait, Charles Oliveira, ça fait tellement longtemps qu'il est dans le paysage du MMA qu'on oublie que d'abord et avant tout, c'était un jeune prodige du MMA.
A triangle and an armbar combination. Elkins is in all kinds of trouble. Oh, it is all over! Wow! Trying to submit Efrain Escudero. Oh, he's got it in deep. It is all over!
Oliveira's going to take his back.
Man, nice transitioning, and it is all over!
Seulement, il a des problèmes de discipline, Charles Oliveira. C'est-à-dire que c'est quelqu'un qui ne vit pas la vie du combattant au quotidien. Beaucoup de combats où il arrive, où il rate le poids. Où il n'est pas bien entraîné, donc il fait des erreurs dans le combat aussi. Ce qui fait qu'il a une carrière en denti. Il gagne, il perd.
He's got an excellent guillotine. Both legs all over. Anthony Pettis chokes out Charles Oliveira.
Yeah. If you go and watch Charles Oliveira, some of his earlier fights, it looks like he kind of like folded.
And it is all over.
And then something happened after the birth of his daughter.
Et là, en fait, ce qui s'est dit, c'est ça y est, ça suffit les conneries.
Where Charles Oliveira becomes this fucking assassin.
One hook in, he's going body triangle. It's like a backpack.
Oh, now the right arm is under. It's done. Looking for history. There it is. Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira trying to end the fight. Tamer with the Hail Mary, but look out. He's trying for another submission. And there is the two. Oh! Big right from Oliveira. Hammer fist. Nick Lentz is down. Charles Do Bronx Oliveira.
For him to throw that a lot. He was on Instagram. If you give him a follow, you see him, he's been working on that a lot.
Oh, wow! It's out. Wow! Power from Charles Oliveira.
Oh, gonna watch that neck. This is bad. This is bad. He's gonna.
Oliveira forces the tap.
Il enchaîne 8 victoires de suite, il y en a même 7 qui sont avant la limite. Et du coup, l'UFC décide de lui donner une chance pour la ceinture, laissée vacante par le départ de Khabib.
I'm proving people wrong. That is what he's done his entire career. He's defied the odds. He's come back to win fights that he's losing.
Left hands from Chandler.
Oh, Chandler's got a guillotine.
It's tight, Keith. And it's tight.
It's real tight.
He's in trouble.
It's real tight. He might
Looks
have
like
it.
Charles is bleeding too.
Oh.
Popped his head out.
Wow. Depending on how Michael reacts to this. Oh, back. But that's terrible.
They're calling for some forward motion here under 2 minutes to go in the round. There's that left hand.
Oliveira's in trouble. He's in real trouble.
Come back when you're losing. It doesn't matter if you're losing for 10 seconds, guys, or in his case, several minutes. If you can come back from that, you get credit.
Oliveira in a world of trouble early.
Oliveira, il a peut-être pas un menton en acier, mais il a un mental en acier.
A standing ovation for the athletes here in Houston as round 2 gets underway. Chandler working off of that jab early. Oh! Knockdown for Oliveira now! Now a knee to the body for Charles and a right hand! Chandler's in trouble! Now Chandler is good! He's down! Charles Oliveira is the undisputed UFC lightweight champion!
Il est devenu champion après son 29e combat à l'UFC. Ça n'était jamais arrivé auparavant. Franchement, c'est l'apothéose et c'est l'aboutissement d'une formidable carrière.
C'est presque le combattant ultime.
The man has the most submissions in the history of the UFC. As I say again, in the toughest division as well. If you hit the ground with him, you are not safe in any way, shape or form.
Chin.
Oh my goodness,
switches up the grip.
He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh my
That is gonna do it.
This dude right
Who
here,
can
man.
stop Charles Oliveira?
Jiu-jitsu this, jiu-jitsu that. Go watch his tape back, bro. He's hurting guys on the feet, you know. He's hurting them with his boxing. He's hurting them with kicks, hurting them with knees, hurting them with elbows. He's hurting them in the clinch. The guy's a well-rounded fighter, you know. Against Charles Oliveira, you know, you gotta keep your mistakes to a minimum.
Trying to get around to the back. Darius covering up. Maybe not intelligently defending. Charles Oliveira.
The man has the most post-fight bonuses in the history of the company as well. The stats don't lie. He's one of the most exciting ever and one of the best ever.
Mas eu acho que ninguém vai ser como eu, ninguém vai caçar lá dentro como eu. Eu sou um cara que procura ela o tempo inteiro, eu caço ela o tempo inteiro, por isso que eu faço as pessoas morrer do coração. Porque eu vou com a estratégia debaixo dos braços montada, mas o meu jogo é caçando ali o tempo inteiro. Eu sou um leão, né? Então eu sou diferente dos outros.
Look at the transition that Charles Oliveira made to get Dustin Poirier down. Oh, and he said he did not want to give his back, and right now, man, Joe, Dustin's in trouble.
Dustin's in real trouble.
It's under the neck.
It's under the neck.
Oh!
Still Charles Oliveira, down him now, folks.
Charles is good because he just fights.
Yeah.
But he also exposes his chin a lot, and he gets dropped. Everybody, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler, they drop him.
Quand tu prends trop de risques, ça passe face à une certaine catégorie de combattants, mais face à l'élite, ça pardonne pas.
Eu procuro o tempo inteiro, eu me entrego nela. Ou eu quero nocautear, eu quero finalizar. Dessa forma que vai ser. Quando eu começar a luta, eu vou procurar o nocaute.
Ubiquitously regarded as the best in the sport. Islam Makhachev.
The takedowns coming in his direction.
I think Oliveira. Knocked out for Makhachev. Right into the left guard.
He's got to watch the arm triangle here. If Makhachev can pass the guard, he's got the arm triangle. On his
Islam Makhachev submits Charles.
Undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world,
Number one as lightweight champion does not end by defeat in the octagon. He moves up to welterweight, and the vacant belt now will be decided between that man Charles Oliveira, who has held it before.
throws hard when he goes.
Good uppercut from Oliveira.
But there's a difference already in how Charles is absorbing these shots. Well, he's already busted up. Out cold.
Il prend un chaos spectaculaire, donc à ce moment-là, tu te poses des questions sur la suite de sa carrière.
À chaque fois qu'on se dit c'est la fin, eh ben non, il arrive à rebondir derrière et à revenir.
70 quilos e 700 para Charles Oliveira.
Isso aqui sempre foi por vocês. Toda a honra e toda a glória a dada em nome do Senhor Jesus. Nem fodendo, porra. Aqui é o Brasil, tio.
Why so soon for Do Bronx? 3 months from that knockout. For me, that's scary.
I'll be the first to say it. When I heard that he was coming back in October against Fiziev, I was like, why is he doing this?
When I say stop, you stop. God bless. All class from both fighters. It is the main event and it is a special atmosphere in here. Mateusz Gamrot said he's not afraid of any aspect of this fight. He will challenge Oliveira on the ground, and Oliveira, he said he just simply needs to be himself.
You know, we have watching Charles Oliveira's lifeless body get slumped and then hammer-fisted by a 5'6.5" little Spaniard. And then we have this. We have Charles Oliveira putting a legitimate grappling masterclass on, Gamrot, who's a phenomenal grappler in his own right. I frankly am still a little bit in awe that he was able to have that performance right there.
Always got to be careful. Platter attempt here. There it is, he's got it. That's his point. Yep. Takes the position, takes the back. And it's submission defense. Body triangle. The Gamrot.
You would have told me prior to this fight that Charles Oliveira was going to go to his back to sweep Gamrot and get on top round 1, I would tell you to quit huffing spray paint.
Oliveira will be back in 30 seconds.
So you get worried. He's going to try that to get in for the takedown.
The gloves, Goddard is insistent he wasn't, and he's taken a moment to tell him it's all good. He's focused on the fights.
So a good opening round for Charles Oliveira.
Up to the back. Goes Oliveira.
Charles just seems so much better than Gamrot, who's probably known as the best freestyle wrestler in the lightweight division before that fight.
Trying to grab the hands. And again! And another! And another! Charles Oliveira extends his records. A huge win at home. Unbelievable.
I thought it was a really impressive win, and honestly, I had my doubts.
Charles Oliveira tonight showed that he's just on another level than Cameron.
Charles Oliveira closes the show in Rio.
I will never speak the way that I have spoken about Charles Oliveira again. It's the best I can do for you. Best I can do for you. I was wrong.
Il a fait mentir tout le monde et il a prouvé qu'il fait encore partie des meilleurs.
They just feel like they're the same prestige, and it's rare to have two lads of the same prestige just kind of sync up perfectly and meet like this.
Charles Oliveira doesn't give a damn. He walks down his opponents. He's great on the feet. He's got big power. He's got excellent Muay Thai. And on the ground, he is an absolute wizard.
But when it comes to the pure hand-to-hand, you know, the boxing, that's Max's world. Let's be real, the dude is way too open when he's coming forward. Against someone as sharp and accurate as Max Holloway, that's a nightmare.
I feel like he kind of felt for Dustin, but there ain't going to be no pulling back against Charles because I feel like he understands the threat of Charles Oliveira.
Charles Oliveira is most likely going to lose this matchup.
I just don't see a way Charles can lose. Charles Oliveira is going to be the hardest fight for Max Holloway, and Max Holloway won't be the hardest fight for Charles Oliveira.
If he can take down Max out in the open, that's what's going to open up the back takes. Takes the back with a body triangle within 3 rounds, right? We're up 3 rounds then, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, I'm just going in there trying to get my hand raised, you know, trying to get a BMF moment and put my name in the drawing hat to go get an undisputed title.
Holloway pourrait prendre une deuxième ceinture 10 ans après la première. Seuls les plus grands combattants de l'organisation ont réalisé cet exploit. Randy Couture, Georges Saint-Pierre, John Jones.
Dans la catégorie supérieure, avec les tueurs qu'il y a dans la catégorie, ce serait exceptionnel. Il cimenterait son nom dans la légende.
And the guy that doesn't want to wait around in Charles Do Bronx Oliveira.
Com certeza, vencendo essa luta, eu acho que eu tô de novo ali na fila pelo título.
Les deux ont perdu par KO contre Topuria. Donc ce serait dur pour eux de devenir le perdant des perdants.
There's a real sense that someone getting folded here.
Vem me chamar no começo do round, no meio do round, não importa, eu vou estar lá.
That's a pretty BMF moment to go submit a submission order.
É como eu acabei de falar, é por isso que eu mato as pessoas do coração, eu não fujo da luta, eu procuro a luta.
Get out of here, you better hope and pray that I'm gonna be in your face every second. And every single second I'll fight as long as I'm breathing.
And that's what the BMF is all about.